Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you are having a great day. Today we have new stories for you. Am I the idiot for telling my brother he won't be allowed at my wedding if he keeps talking about coming out? It sounds harsh, 24, male, no, but we just don't want that kind of drama at our wedding. My brother, 27, male, told me, over 3 months ago, that he's gay. And he's had a boyfriend for 2 months. Which is fine, I've met his boyfriend, he's nice. No one in my family knows, except me and my fiancé. Our wedding is coming up soon in a few weeks. For a while, he's been telling me he wants to come out at our wedding and introduce everyone to his boyfriend. He already knows that half of our relatives that are gonna be there are old and have negative thoughts about the LGBT community. My parents are more neutral, they've never had anything good or bad to say. But when it's your own kid coming out, things could go really good or really bad, and we don't want all that going down on our wedding day. My brother keeps saying it's not fair, since it's a day celebrating love, he's allowed to celebrate his too. And I said, no, it's a day celebrating our love, because it's our wedding. Also, I thought it was weird he kept talking about bringing his boyfriend, because literally no one is getting a +1. It's for family, friends only, anyone who got an invitation. So another thing he got mad at me over. I don't see why it's such a big deal for him to wait after the wedding, or do it before, if it's so important to him. I told him he could just call up everyone to have a sit down and tell them. My brother keeps saying I don't get it, and if he doesn't have my support in him doing this, then I'm the idiot. We got into a fight. Then, for the past 2 weeks, he's had a new attitude about not needing my permission to tell the family something important. So that's what I told him, he won't be invited to our wedding at all, if he even thinks about doing this behind our back, when we said no. Now, he's even more pissed, he's accusing me of not truly accepting him, just because I won't let him do this at my wedding, and excluding him from it entirely, just because he's gay, is cold and heartless of me. It became a bigger drama already, and the wedding hasn't even happened yet, but I get he's my brother. I don't know why it has to be at my wedding though. Am I the idiot? Not the idiot, OP. Your brother has every right to come out to his family and friends, and he should celebrate this moment. But not at your wedding, nor at anyone else's wedding. It already wouldn't be a good idea, if you were okay with this, but to make it worse, you already said no. He has to accept this. I don't understand why he's so insistent on doing this on this specific day, on your day and your fiancé's day. Do you have any problems with each other that you aren't telling us? Or does he have a problem with you that you're not realizing? Is there some kind of childish competition between you? For him to have this need to make your special day about him? Because this reason, that he wants to use this specific moment, because the whole family will be there, is BS, and he knows it. And let's be real, the moment he comes out, the attention and the talk of the party will be all about him. That is, if people don't suspect already about him being gay. Because if it's a case of everyone knowing, but no one says anything in front of you guys, because no one confirmed anything. The news, it won't be a big deal for anyone. But either way, your brother will come out as the bad guy of the story. Anyone will see it, as a way of him wanting to take the attention away from the newlyweds. Not to mention on what the homophobes of your family will do. Yes, they suck, but they will be there, and they will probably end up saying something and making trouble, turning your wedding into a mess, and you have no idea how your parents will react to the news. Well, anyway, you're not an idiot, OP. Your brother knows that this announcement will cause a stir at your wedding, and will turn all the attention from the bride and groom, to him and his boyfriend. And this is not their day. And what did you guys think of this situation? What advice would you give, OP? Don't forget to leave your opinions down below. Not the idiot. No thunder stealing on someone else's big day, be that proposing, announcing pregnancy or coming out. It's the rule. Not the idiot. Forget about the gay/coming out issue. Your wedding is a special day that is just for you and your fiancé. It's inappropriate for anyone else to hijack it for any other reason. His understanding isn't required. It's not his day, it's yours, and if it's that hard for him to understand the difference, ask him if he would like you to have a Zoom meeting with all invitees where you can tell them his news. Oh, that's not my decision to make? Weird, I thought we were just making unilateral decisions for each other about life-changing events. Okay, here's the compromise, you make your announcement on any one of the other 364 days of the year. Your brother is being incredibly selfish. What is it about weddings that make everyone want to jump in the selfish pool and make it about them? Let him know what the cutoff date is for him to make the decision to be drama-free. If he hasn't promised that he won't make your wedding day about him by a specific date, then he's uninvited, there will be security to keep him out, and what shall I tell everyone is the reason for our falling out? Not the idiot. Not the idiot. Your wedding is about you. It's not his place to make an announcement that will likely cause drama and steal the attention. If your family is truly opposed, it will likely cause a big upset that will sour the mood. He can make his own event to tell the family. And what do you guys think? What would you do if you were OP? Would you agree to let all this happen at your wedding? Or not? Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Oh, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications to know when a new video is out. Now let's go on to the update. Update, am I the idiot for telling my brother he won't be allowed at my wedding if he keeps talking about coming out? Some of you wanted to know what ended up happening. To start, I got married yesterday. It was the happiest day ever for me and my wife. Why am I leaving this update the day after getting married? Well, we are about to go on our honeymoon, and we'll be at the airport for the next 4 hours, before our flight takes off on its 20-something hour journey, so we got time to kill. The wedding was great. In the end, we decided to just uninvite my brother completely. He didn't change his mind about that being where he wanted to come out to everyone, even if he did. My wife and I agreed that we still couldn't trust him not to do it. He was mad as F, of course. We got into another fight. He accused me of not caring about his happiness. I pointed out he didn't seem to care about mine either, since it's my wedding he wanted to make about him. We already told him, we understand it's probably super scary to come out. And we don't want him to feel alone in it. He can still have everyone over, so he can tell them and we'll be there for him to defend, if someone's got something to say about it. But all of that won't be going down at our wedding. While it sucked he wasn't there, I tried not to focus on that. My family asked where he was, and I told him he had a work thing come up. He doesn't want them to know the real reason obviously, so he went along with that too. Our offer still stood on being there for support if he arranged to get everyone together, but he hasn't spoken to me since last week. I don't if he will. That'll be up to him whenever he decides to stop being mad about this. My wife and I have our own life to focus on. It was a lovely wedding, and we're glad we managed to avoid any drama going down yesterday. Thank you Reddit for the support. And also for advice on how to talk to him. All of it was really appreciated. Congratulations, OP, I'm glad the wedding happened without any problems. Congratulations to you and your new wife. I'm sorry you didn't have your brother by your side there, but unfortunately, it seems like it was for the best in the end. I hope you and your brother work it out soon, and he realizes the mess he was trying to make of your wedding. I also hope he has the opportunity and comes out to your family soon, but not on someone else's big day. Good luck, OP. Good for you for standing firm. Congrats on the marriage. Glad you had a good wedding. Hopefully, your brother comes around and realizes that he was being completely unreasonable, and what he planned to do at your wedding was really self-centered. You don't use someone else's wedding as a platform for your own big announcement, no matter what that announcement is: pregnancies, engagements, coming out, etc. That's just so unfair and out of line to try to overshadow a couple and steal their spotlight on their special day. Congratulations to you and have a great honeymoon. Good for you for standing firm. It sounds like your brother isn't so enthusiastic anymore about coming out to the family without the bigger audience which your wedding had. You offered your support. That's all you can do for now. Enjoy your honeymoon. Maybe by the time you get home, brother will have calmed down. Congrats. Hopefully he will. And you're right, that's all we can really do. I hope he understands that my wedding also wasn't the place to do it. And what did you think of this update? Is there something else that you would advise to OP to do? If so, don't forget to leave your thoughts down below. And that's it for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, go watch the video that is appearing on the screen right now or click on one of our playlists that are in the description to watch more videos. Until next time.